Okay, well, hello folks. For those who watched my other videos, obviously you saw that in the making money video that I did, there was basically the sound was kind of overbearing my voice, so it kind of made the video pointless. So basically what I did there is I kind of showed quite a few ways to make money, because most people in this game seem to think there aren't very many ways to make money, but there is. Some of them are related to combat, others are eco, and then there's also the alien and recycle methods. Basically, you can kind of watch the other video and get a gist of. So, obviously, the aliens you go out and kill, aliens on Megger's field, and you'll get UC and items which you can recycle to create additional money. You can also use the alien items to, I believe, at some point produce armor. I don't really see that done much at the moment, but I believe that was initially the concept behind the alien drops. Now, obviously now aliens do drop like P-mods and things as well, which are would kind of made more of a purpose to the alien drops than just getting random gunk. The next way to make money is mining rigs. So you place the rig down, put a class 2 or above mining gun in it, and it will suck stuff out of the ground for you. You can just kind of leave it there and it will eventually fill up, and you go and throw those in a recycler. Those are shown in the other video I have, I believe. And there's also, you can do missions for your faction, which basically you make money from that. And there are multiple ways to run those. So a mission can either be ran using faction capital, which directly uses the faction's money, faction mission, which uses the money from the mission fund. So there's two different funds, and I'll show you. See, there's two different types of accounts. The faction capital is the general faction money. Any money that comes in will go into faction capital. Then mission payouts is the mission fund. This. So, faction credits. There is an equation that is used that basically it divides the number of people who are gained faction credits by the amount of incoming money along with the total amount of faction credits, and that basically you get a percentage of that remaining balance, whatever is set by the faction payout percentage factors, which are, I don't remember exactly what the base ones are for this, but yeah, then you can also get paid by whatever is in your personal UC funds account. Now, a mission can be used for occupation, for patrols, for basically doing whatever your faction does before you use it. And yeah, the whole idea of a mission is just to basically actually get paid for time being used. Back in Altmont, there used to be a way where you could basically set objectives to where the game would prompt you with tasks to complete. That no longer exists because the mechanics for that they aren't there anymore. Now there are other ways to make money on top of the rigs, missions, and so on. Ecoing, building items. Basically, you need to go mine the resources with a mining gun, or find them, like buy them off the market, and you can use those resources in a production terminal to construct whatever item. Now, in order to build that item, you need to have proper skill for it, which generally is in production. So, yep. But also you can take contracts. Contracts are located within the bounty system. Bounties, that's great. But you can also take like personal protection contracts, things like that, if you're a mercenary and you're good at combat and the likes. But yeah, pretty much those are the main ways that money can be a thing here. And yeah, a lot of this stuff should be on the wiki, but the wiki hasn't been updated much in recent time. Yeah, so anyway, in one of the previous tutorials I kind of showed you the basics of all the faction managerial stuff. Covered the basics of the game. The info for new players thread I put up on the farm forums has information on how to actually play the game. I've went over this guy. The mail system has a built-in browser, calculator, notepad. Those are actually very helpful. Yeah. Then mission manager I went over as well, faction manager, and this. I mean, honestly, the only other things that are left to cover are things that are more faction management related, like world takeovers, such and that. And really, your faction leadership should know how to do those things. So if you have any further questions on that, feel free to ask the high command of your faction. People in this game are good people. I mean, yeah, there are dirtbags, but there's going to be dirtbags in any game you play. And the key is just finding a good medium, like a good middle ground of people who actually want something better, and folks who are just running around to kill. Because that is going to be primarily what you'll run around with in this game. You're either going to have the political people, people who are going to want to shoot you, or, I mean, there really isn't much else left. But yeah, it's a good game, there's good people in it. It is worth your time. There is a future for it, provided the developers and community don't get discouraged to the point of not even wanting to bother.
Welcome to the Vortex Gate system.
There will always be someone who wants to play this game.
Thank you for using Vortex Incorporated Gate technology.
Good game.
Have a safe journey.
It's survived for what? Like almost 10 years. That says a lot in some fashion or another. So, I guess unless people bring up something specific that they actually want me to cover, I probably won't do another video, tutorial-wise anyway. So, for those who watch these, thank you, and I do hope they were useful. I hope the game continues on, and I really do want the best for this game's community and the game itself. So, I know that this video is not really me showing a whole lot. It's a lot of me babbling constantly about this or that. Some people probably don't like videos like that, but I figured, there's going to, for a game that's this complicated, there is going to need to be a level of lecture in learning it. But yeah, I hope this video was useful. I hope my tutorial series has been useful. And if you have any ideas on videos I can do for fun in the future, let me know. Other than that, thank you for watching, and I do hope you the best with this game.